Hello, my name is Jeff Melia, ACVS Resident Training and Technology Manager. In this video, we are going to walk through the steps for resident advisors to review resident training logs in CERT, the ACVS Certification Record Tracker, at cert.acvs.org. You will first arrive at the home page, which displays your resident advisor portal along with a list of residents who are assigned to you. You will see each resident's start date, a link to access their training log, and the number of activities pending your review. We will start by clicking the View button to enter a resident's log. On the main summary screen, you will see the residency details at the top, followed by a summary of entries from the various activity types. The Activity Week and Surgery Case sections show a progress bar indicating the status of logged entries along with the quantity of entries in each status. At the bottom, you will see the Semi-Annual Review section with the list of past reviews, dates, and statuses. Going back to the top, you will see a pink banner section alerting you that there are a number of activities awaiting your review. You can click this Review Activities button to access all entries pending RA review in one place. On the Activities Pending Review screen, you will see sections for activity types with entries needing review with weeks at the top. As you scroll down, you will see similar sections for surgical cases, seminars, and educational events. On the right side, you will see a magnifying glass which allows you to go into an individual entry to see more details or to send it back to the resident for revisions. At the bottom of each section, you have a blue button that gives you the ability to accept all visible entries. In this example, there are 2 pages of weeks to be reviewed. Clicking the Accept All button will only approve the entries currently visible on the screen. You will then need to review each additional page of entries as well. If you wish, you can click the drop-down at the top left to view more than the default number of entries at one time. A new approach to how reviews can be completed is by Activity Week. We will start by clicking into a week. This can also be done from the main Activity Week screen. At the top, you'll see the Activity Week details, including the date, the rotation type and assignment, the location, and the rotation supervisor details. Below this, you will see a list of all activities logged during the week with a summary of relevant details. If all activities are acceptable as entered, you can click the first icon to accept the week and all activities from the week. A prompt will appear asking you to confirm you wish to approve all items awaiting your review. Items needing corrections should be returned to the resident prior to a bulk approval. If all activities are acceptable but the week itself needs corrections, you can click the second icon to accept all activities only, which approves all pending entries from the week without approving the week. You can then click on the Request Revisions button, which will allow you to provide feedback to the resident about which corrections are necessary before resubmitting. Once the resident advisor has approved an entry, it will move to the submitted status where it will stay until the February 1st or August 1st deadline, at which time it will move through to the committee for review. Next, we are going to look at a breakdown of logged rotations on the main Activity Week screen. As you scroll down the page, you will see sections for Total Activity Weeks, ACVS Diplomate Supervised Weeks, and Research and Manuscript Preparation Weeks, along with color-coded bars showing the quantity of entries in each status. At the bottom, you will see the weekly log, which is sortable and searchable. Next, we return to the Resident Log main screen and then click into the Surgical Cases section. On this page, you see a pink header which shows the number of surgical cases only to be reviewed. As you scroll down the page, you see sections for all surgical cases as well as all core curriculum categories. In each section, you will see a progress bar showing the number of cases in each review status. Progress circles show the number of total and directly supervised cases that have been submitted for committee review, along with the minimum requirement. Only cases that have been approved by the resident advisor, have reached the committee, or have been approved by the committee are included in this total. You can click on the magnifying glass for any core curriculum category to show the cases logged within the category. As we scroll down the main summary screen, you will see sections for specialty services, seminars, and educational events. Review for specialty service training is done online by the specialty supervisor. Review of individual entries for seminars and educational events is done similarly to activity weeks and surgery cases by clicking on the blue magnifying glass and reviewing the list of activities logged by the resident. To learn more, please visit the CERT help page at www.acvs.org/CERT help.